Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Welcome to Corky's Tea Time. And I'm sharing that with you because I went to a ballet. And in the ballet, they acted that out. The 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, they are a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. And that was really pleasant to see in the ballet performance. Here's the copy of the program that we got from the ballet. And I have to show you a picture here. Yep, there's the picture. This here is the instructor's daughter. And there she is standing on one of the stages. Okay. And this is, I tell you what, if I was ever jealous of somebody's figure, this gal here. Because you know them ballerinas all winter long are practicing and rehearsing and practicing and rehearsing. And they're dancing and they're twirling and they're leaping and they're jumping, and they are so physically fit. While the rest of us sit on the couch and eat candy through the holidays. Here she is with that gorgeous figure, you know, solid as a rock, you know. And I'm just like, wow, to be physically fit like that would be awesome. So anyways, on to some more of the performances. That one that I just spoke of, okay, the Corinthians, was how they acted it out was they acted like they were, say, like in a line at Starbucks, okay? And in that line, you know how somebody would constantly be looking at their watch. Another person would be looking at their cell phone. Somebody might drop something and have to step out of line to pick it up off the floor, but the person behind them has cut into line and taken their space, and then they get agitated like, you know, dude, you know, you took my spot, you know. And so then there would be the confrontation there. And while they're doing this performance, they have on street clothes, you know, like people would wear normally that you see walking down the street. And as they're dancing around, they would dance like they were bumping into each other on the streets, because you know sometimes the sidewalks on the streets can be quite crowded. And as they're dancing around, they begin to shred their street clothes. And underneath their street clothes are these beautiful ballerina clothes. Okay, so they're shredding the old, and they come out with the new. And so now they're letting each other have a turn in line. They're taking care of each other. The dance changes, and that way it went from old to new, you know. And the next one was, there was one where they played rap music, and when they danced, they played like they were folks on the street. There was one young kid, and he had a hoodie on. He had his angel wings on his back, you know. And he played like he was smoking. And then there was an older one, and he had on a long black coat, and he had a alcohol bottle, and he was laying on the street, you know, with his alcohol. And then there was a young girl with her flannel shirt wrapped around her waist and her bandana on. And she had a spray can, and she was graffitiing the wall. And the graffiti that she was spray painting on the wall came out at the end of the dance. And so as they're dancing, they collapse to the ground, you know, because being out on the streets, it takes your health from you. You cannot survive on the streets. You cannot do it long term. Okay, it exacerbates you. And so anyways, what one that was, when they were all laying down, then the angels come out. And they each got 2 angels, and the 2 angels helped them recover and kick their addictions. And then you know how when you're kicking an addiction, it fails and you relapse and you're addicted again. And then so the angels kept taking turns, and they were finally able to free these people from their addictions. And the gal who was spraying the graffiti, at the end of the dance, the word showed up, and it was the word holy. And so that was really nice to see that, and it's real life, And what else was there? Some of the ballerinas were men, big, burly, muscular men, bald head, full beard, and they were spot on with their dancing. They were excellent. And the old saying, you can't judge a book by its cover? I tell you, that was proof in the pudding right there. Yep, those men knew what they were doing. They did their spins, they lifted those women, and they were leaping in the air, and I was like, I never would have known. I would have expected someone who looks like you to be on the Harley Davidson motorcycle, riding around town, And so I liked it how they did a couple dances from rap music, and then they did one that you could tell the generational differences here. My daughter sitting next to me after we watched one of the dances, she goes, that was very Austin Power-like. And I was like, oh, generational difference here, because I'm thinking Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., the Rat Pack, So you can see the generational differences there, And it was just a beautiful performance, a fantastic, very fantastic Saturday, And I'm saying a lot, but there was just so many dancers coming and going, and so many performances, Did it again. But I'm going to go ahead and close for now, because I have some more things to talk to y'all about, okay? So I will talk to all the little teacups, and we'll chatter up a storm later, okay? Y'all take care. Bye.